This isn't a game. Let's lick daddies. No. You know what? In different circumstances, this would be scary.
We are Rich, Jen, Dexter, and Penny, and in this video, we are hopping aboard our very first Disney cruise, a 3-day stint on the Disney Fantasy, to see what all the fuss is about. And this is just part 1 of a 3-part series, so be sure to tune in for the rest of the vlog series to get the skinny on our tips, tricks, and general advice on cruising with kids. Can you do a Disney cruise in 3 days with 2 kids? We're gonna find out. So we've just parked up at the pink car park at Horizon. Someone's kindly just taken our suitcase and our bags, so they're going to just drop them off. We don't have to check them in or anything like that. Which way? Sorry? Okay, thank you. So our first port of call when we get on the ship, and it's usually the case for people with kids, is you can go to the kids clubs. They've got an open house, so basically adults can walk around, see what the kids are going to get up to, see where they're going to be playing. So we're going to do that first. Dex is really excited to go and have a look. So the kids clubs for Dex are free. If we want to put Penny into a kids club, it's a Small World nursery, and that is a charge. But we're not going to be doing that. She's probably going to have a little nap in the day while Dex is in kids club, and then we're just going to see how it goes. But yeah, let's get a few little shots of the ship now, just as we're walking up. Oh, some people are already on the aqueduct. Thoughts and feelings, Jennifer?
I was nervous.
Why are you nervous?
So much to do.
So we're only on a 3-day cruise here. There's obviously FOMO's already started to settle in, and we're not even on the ship yet. Yeah, so we're going to hopefully try and fit as much in as possible. We are stopping off at Cherbourg in France. Hopefully that's the right way of saying it. I don't think we're going to get off. I think we're going to stay on the ship and just try and goose it as much as possible. So we've just got through security and we're through the boarding gate. We're just walking up the walkway now to get on the ship. So it's been basically from us leaving the car park, which is a 5-minute drive from here, it's been less than an hour and we're walking on the ship. So that's pretty good. If you've never been on a cruise before, it's very much sort of an expedited version of going on a plane. It doesn't take anywhere near as long. You're always moving, it seems to be. It just doesn't take very long. So about an hour from sort of start to finish. I'm hoping there's not a massive queue to get on now, but you all ready for a nap, aren't you, missus? That means yes. Go on, little man, you're first on. And away we go. Woo! Here we go. Dex, we're on the ship. So throughout the ship, keep your eyes peeled for these. These are just like interactive pieces of art. So you can see the ship moving around and things like that, so keep your eyes peeled for them. So we're in the It's a Small World nursery at the minute, Dex. So this isn't the one you'll be going in, Dex. This is the one for little ones Penny's age. I think it's sort of 0 to 3. Oh, Nemo is on, yeah. Hello, are you okay? Is this for 0 to 3 age? Yeah. Yeah.
6 months to 3.
6 months to 3 years, right, okay. Oh, this is very calm. Oh, look at the napping room. So here's where the kids go for a nap. Ooh. So yeah, this is cool. It's like a typical nursery. Lots of little toys, TVs about with Disney films on. So we've just been told by a cast member then, like the Small World nursery, for example, is for 6 months to 3-year-olds. But they did say that they do have stay and plays for like toddler stay and play sessions in the other kids clubs, like the Oceaneer clubs and Andy's room. So you can sit for certain periods of time with toddlers in there, just for select periods. You have to stay with them, but they can play in there at certain times. Whoa, look at this! She's off. What's this, Dex? Oh, wow. Buzz Lightyear, yeah? So the Oceaneers Club is a selection of sort of little silos of different rooms. So you've got the Pixie Hollow, you've got Star Wars Command Post, then you've got the Superhero Academy, the base, and then there's Andy's room as well. So there's all sorts of different activities and playrooms in here. It's not just one place, it's one place with like a hub for lots of different playrooms. And there's also a stage in the centre floor, and I think they do shows here, little dance shows and stuff, which one's about to start in about 10 minutes. So the Oceaneers Club, where we are now, is for 3 to 10-year-olds. Then above that, there is 11 to 14-year-olds, that's Edge, which is kind of like a teenagers club. And then above that, there's 14 to 70-year-olds, and that's Vibe. So we will probably be spending most of the time here with Dex, dropping him off to have a little session. Also, I was just told them that the cast members that work here, the youngest members who come in here, so this is 3 to 10s in the Oceaneers Club, the youngest guests get almost like a one-on-one treatment to make sure that they don't feel left out and overwhelmed, which is quite good. Basically, they'll get more support so they don't feel overwhelmed, because 3 till 10 is quite a big gap. And these are the toilets in the Oceaneers Club. Penny can't quite decide where she wants to go. I think this is part of the Oceaneers Club as well. There's just like lots of activity tables, and there's Uno and Connect 4 and things like that, and TVs. So you can only go on the Navigator app once you're on board. I've literally just logged in now. But one thing, so you can look at the schedule for one, what's happening on the ship. My schedule for dining, so they do rotational dining, so it says where I'm eating on each night, and they've even got the breakfast the morning of when you leave. If you go onto Explore at the bottom and you see something you like, oh, let's go to that, you can favourite it like that, and then you'll get a notification when it's going to happen, so you don't miss it. So if you wanted, you could just favourite everything. You can go, oh, walking ship tour, I want to do that, and then when it's coming up, you'll get pinged, so you don't miss it. That's really cool. Also, just as a general guide for anyone coming on aboard, the mandatory fire drill or guest assembly drill is at 4, and the sail away party is at 4:30. So this is one of the many things kids can do on board. There's a become a detective. Yeah, it is, mate. Become a detective, solve a mystery. This is the little detective agency where you can go around the ship and solve mysteries. And I think Pepe's door, it's the Muppets themed one. I think Pepe's mini door, which we're going to find at some point, makes a appearance. So this is just one of the toilets scattered about the ship. Apparently there's some pretty cool ones, so don't know what mirror to look at. Apparently there's some cool ones dotted about, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled. So we're just going to go and put the pram in our room. For those who don't know, people on Disney cruises decorate their doors. So you'll see some people have got round to doing that already, with family names and motifs and things on the doors. Look at this one with the lights. Williamson family smashed it. Wow, look at that. And the idea is we're going to put the pram in, anything that we don't need, and then we're going to get straight back out and maybe go for some food, something like that, or go for a drink at least. So this is someone that's put out a little display of charms with Stitch on that you can take one. This is something people do as well. And you have these little things called fish hangers. I always forget the name of them. Basically something that hangs there, and you can have little things on them where you can put stuff, so we can put things for other families, they can offer things up. It's cool, nice little community element of it. And here is our room here. 8517, are you ready? So we've got an inside stateroom, so if anyone's looking for, brackets, the cheapest option, so it's not a balcony room, it's not a window room, it's an inside stateroom. This is kind of what you can expect. Well, that's it, that's it. Oh wow, this is a good size, isn't it?
Wow.
So here we are.
And then that's all.
So this is the kind of room you can expect. This is it's probably around the same size as the P&O one we stayed in, the inside room, but it's laid out better, so there's a big open space here in front of the bed. It actually probably is bigger than the probably is bigger. She's on the phone already ordering some ice cream. And we've got the faux window here. Feels like you're looking out. That's cool. It even corresponds to where we are right now, at the dock. That'll probably be a live stream, that. So we'll probably dump the stuff here and go straight out, so we won't do a tour of the room yet, but we'll do that later, hopefully. Every cruise, regardless of Disney, every cruise you go on, you basically do essentially a fire drill when you get on the ship. just so you know where you're going in the case of an emergency. So ours is at 4 o'clock. We'll all gather at certain areas. You get given an area to head to. So the area we head to is Assembly Station H. I think some of them are actually in the theatres, so if you're lucky enough to go in a theatre, you can have a nice little sit down. So we have got our own goodies to give out in people's on people's doors, and our own door display to put out, but we haven't done it yet. Because our bag with all the goodies in hasn't arrived. So this is one of the many free snack stations you can go to. So this is free ice cream as much as you want, whenever you want. So Jen's just had to go up pulling her first pint, so to speak, with the ice cream machine, and it's gone quite well.
I just assumed it was going to stop by itself. She was like, whoa.
Oh, whoa. So there you go. Yeah, Penny. So these are some of the, yeah?
I actually might go with things.
Okay, mate. So these are the drink stations here with soft drinks, tea and coffee, all complimentary. Oh, wow. Coke, full fat. It's the kind of economy we're living in. The fact that Jen went full fat, went straight for the full fat. No sugar tax here, my friend.
Doesn't Adam say in his vlog that in Cabanas you can grab a food and you can bring it poolside?
Yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, so Adam Hatton did say in his vlogs that you can bring food from the Cabanas out here, which it's always kind of like a contentious thing. Can you bring food around the ship? You can here. By the way, these cups, it's only a little thing. These cups are solid. They're like paper cups, but they're well hard, so, you know. We're going to take some home probably, let's be honest. Oh, sorry. So this is Cabanas, where you have the buffet basically, so all different types of food you can load your plate up with. There's pizza, lots of other Italian food, and there's seafood as well. And they've also got drink stations and things in here as well. So it's not too long, so we have a sit-down dinner, but we just went the buffet and just blitzed some random pieces just to try them. So we've tried some staples, like we got chicken, got pizza, got chips, so let's see what they're like. What do we think, Dex? Chicken tenders, good? Quite famous, the Disney chicken tenders, they are really nice. Do you know what? The barbecue sauce here is particularly nice. I love barbecue sauce, and that is gorgeous. Yeah, mate? Yeah? We're sharing, we're sharing. So you were just telling me about the coffee. What's the coffee here? So what have they got? They've got
decaf.
They got regular coffee and decaf.
Regular and decaf. It's Joffrey's.
It's Joffrey's.
I didn't see hot chocolate. I'll have to go and look because there might be hot chocolate there as well.
So there it is, the funnel. So at different times throughout the day, this will toot its horn and play different songs. If it goes off now, it will be very loud. So there are two different types of water slides on here. There's basically the older one and the younger one. So this white one here, the Aqueduct, is for, I can't remember the exact age, I'll tell you later when we're on it, basically slightly older than Dexter is now. And you go down a little dinghy and it goes right round the ship. The ones for the younger kids is the yellow slide over here, and that's basically the one Dexter will be going on. Just to let you know, the shops when you're docked, as soon as you get on, won't be open. Anyone who's looking to jump on and get some merch, you won't be able to. I think they open shortly after you leave, but yeah, just bear that in mind. Quick heads up on the popcorn. If you want to buy a popcorn bucket full of popcorn, it's $10. And then with that bucket, you can bring it back for $1.75 refills the whole time you're on board, and you can even use it in the parks as well. So take it with you and use it in the parks, which is really good. And you're a popcorn fiend, aren't you? There? You love popcorn. You're also quite tired as well. Yeah. Right, let's go to our drill area. We're in number H. we're in H, which is outside, so we're going to go to that now. So in terms of where to go and the drill sections, it will say on the main page of your app on a big green square, and then when you head in the general direction of where it's saying, there'll be letters on the wall. As you can see here, someone's holding a big H up, and there's also a H on the wall. So we just got some of the popcorn, didn't we, mate? There it is, in the hand. So yeah, this was basically about $10, and you can use this for refills in the park, which is like $2. So you're having to buy a new tub. Dex has left his first duck. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So a quick update, the last hour or so, we watched the Sail and Away show. Then we rushed to the room, our bags have finally been delivered. Me and Dex quickly got on our swimming costumes, rushed to the slide. Dexter was quite literally a hair away and he couldn't get on it. And then we didn't quite have time to go on the yellow one, so we've come down, we've rushed and got changed again.
7:30.
And now we've come to the shops just before we have food. But the shops aren't open yet. But the shop area is amazing. Oh, stuff. This little area here where all the shops are is amazing. Look at the big picture of Walt there. And you've got a jewellery shop here, a general merch shop. Yeah, but these only open at 7:30. So our food's booked for 5:45. It's currently nearly 5:30. So we'll probably just head for food now. Oh, Dex has placed another duck. So if you've never sailed on cruise ships before, this isn't just a Disney thing. People leave little ducks around, sometimes with messages on, things like that. So we just left a little, hello, hope you're having a lovely day message, and with our channel, so people can follow our channel. And they get a duck as well, so. Woohoo! And Dex is currently on a bit of a mission to, oh hang on. Dex is on a mission getting a few, just get a few matey.
I only put about 4 or 5.
I think Mummy might have, hang on, wait there.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got one? Have you got one? Make sure you don't rip the label off. So Dex is currently on a mission to go and hide one. Oh, the little girl's got one. Oh god, right, act natural like you didn't see it. Right, go on matey, do you want to go and hide it somewhere? Go on, don't make it too hard to find, because then no one will find it. Why don't you put it on the banister or something, or on one of the steps?
Oh, on that.
Oh god, this keeps 2 flights down. Oh, we're going. Right, go on, matey. Have we come all the way around? 2 flights of stairs, another 2 flight, and then we're back where we started? We have. Go on, put it down. Oh, that's a good place. Uh-oh! Oh no! There he is. Go on, stash him. Good place. See you later. Hey Dex, you're quackers.
I think it jump on
Nope,
the
didn't get it. So we've just got into the Royal Court. There we go. Royal Court. This is our first restaurant. So with rotational dining, you sit at the same numbered table in every restaurant. We're at number 72, and you have the same server or the same server team every sitting you have. Thank you very much. So I'm not that hungry at the minute, but you can order whatever you want off the menu, and in theory you can order everything on the menu, so you can try everything. With all the sort of snack stations and stuff, I thought I would be like, heave ho, let's order everything, but I'm really not that hungry, but I'll see how I feel when I see the menu. So the Royal Court restaurant is basically like a fancy prince and princesses restaurant, really. In terms of Disney theming and sort of it being a specialty restaurant, it kind of just looks like a posh restaurant. It's lovely, it's really nice. It's very sort of Beauty and the Beast, Disney Castle, classic Disney themed, really. I mean, there's little bits of detail all around, like there's Cinderella sort of mosaic over there, Beauty and the Beast mosaic.
I've got grilled pork,
Grilled pork. Desserts, yeah.
You're getting all of them, aren't you?
You're getting all of the desserts. So you're getting all of the desserts and chicken strips. Very good. Dexter's bottle's been very much in check and he's ordered all the desserts. Jen's ordered the leek and potato soup. Oh, that's close. Jen's ordered the leek and potato soup and then she's ordered the steak as a main. I've ordered the lamb and the salmon as the main because why not? And then as an appetizer, I've ordered the lobster and the shrimp. Never had that before, so let's give it a go. So Dexter's approach to the menu, he's literally critiqued it and noted what he liked. You should do this with every menu. Dexter said, no trivia. No, thank you. Let's go straight to the food. Could I be any clearer than that? Yeah, maybe a little bit. You alright, Penny? So just going back to the rotational dining thing again. You have the same server in every restaurant. The idea is that you get to know them and they get to know you. So if you've got any dietary requirements, like you really don't like fish food or anything like that, they won't recommend that. They'll say, I know you don't like fish food because we've eaten with you a few nights now. I'll recommend this instead. So that's the idea. And with rotational dining, you also get to try all the different restaurants at least once, which is good. So you don't feel like you've missed out. So I don't eat fish food really, and this is shrimp and lobster. It looks like a sad face with X's for eyes.
So how's your fish?
I'm not that experienced in terms of ordering fish food. To an extent, I think fish food all tastes the same. I think lobster and shrimp taste just like salmon or anything. I've ordered salmon as well as a lamb. I don't eat fish food loads. I'll have one of every fish, please. It's nice. I'm not eating the heads. Or are they the tails? I have no idea. It's nice though.
Is that funny?
Just a little thing as well, because they knew we were coming with two kids, they put these little beakers on the tables with, and one's just been dropped. I only spilt a little bit because it's a beaker. And two of these little beakers with fresh ice water in, and colours and activity things as well. Ooh! That was a big one. This isn't a game. Let's lick daddies. No. You know what? In different circumstances, this would be scary. So here's the lamb. And here's the salmon. So there's your dessert menu, Jennifer.
Ready? It looks like a Harry Potter letter.
It does.
Can you open it?
So the three main restaurants that are offered here are like, say complimentary. They're not complimentary. They're the standard restaurants that you do pay for. And yeah, you can order whatever you want. You can eat as much as you want. There are sort of premium luxury restaurants like Paolo and Remy. Honestly, the food here, usually with food on cruises, a lot of people say it's kind of not bog standard, but a little bit subpar in some respects. The food here, I mean, I've ordered like some staples, like I've ordered the salmon, I've ordered the lobster, I've ordered the lamb. And they've been like garlic mash and things like that. Honestly, absolutely perfect. I don't think I can fault it. It definitely doesn't feel sort of inferior whatsoever. I've not eaten at Paolo and Remy. I don't know whether that's far superior, but it does not feel inferior, the food at all. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just ordered the creme brulee for dessert, and Jen has ordered the cheesecake.
No, it's a sundae.
A strawberry sundae, and I've ordered a gâteau as well. Dex has ordered every dessert, so we should get a good idea, sort of a round package of what the food's like. But so far, what do you think the food's been like? I mean, I've ordered some pretty sort of dishes. You know, the meat could be dry, the mash could be sort of sloppy, and it's not been that. It's been absolutely delicious. So if it's someone's birthday, you can pay to have a cake brought out. It's about 40 euros, 30-40 euros or something. You can't bring your own cake. We did check this. You can't have any sort of fresh baked goods or any like sort of baked goods, anything that will perish basically. You can't bring it on board. However, we were thinking about getting a cake. I don't think we're going to do it, but I think they will make a fuss of her. The server's already aware that it's her birthday. It's on Sunday, so it's a few days from now. So I think they will make a fuss. They'll probably bring out a little cake with a flag or something in it. So we'll see what happens. So these are some of Dexter's desserts. Whoa, look at that, Dex!
Take a picture of it.
Oh, Penny's getting involved. And we got some ice cream here as well.
She's trying to eat it with you.
I think you might need help with that, Dex. So here's the gâteau. Sorry, did I say gâteau? I meant gâteau. Here's the creme brulee. That's I think the biggest creme brulee I've ever seen. They're usually in tiny little dishes. And there's Jen's sundae on a Friday, you maverick. And there's, what is that?
Caramel custard.
There's a caramel custard thingy for Penny. That is brilliant colour in that, Dex. Look at that. Well done, mate. I don't know much about fine dining and cuisine, but creme brulee, the trick to it is to have a hard top, which this has. Crack. Well,
Nice vanilla ice cream.
that's sweet. That. Nice though. What's that like?
It is literally just a sundae. The ice cream's really nice. Not much to comment really. It was nice.
So it's now 7 p.m. So there's little pockets of quietness, should we say, like in the atrium and in the hallways, because a lot of people are still eating. One interesting thing about the kids club, so Dex is adamant he wants to go to the kids club now, even though it is getting later. The kids clubs on the first day actually run from 4:30 p.m. All the way to midnight, which, all things considered, as an adult, if you want a bit of time, maybe to yourself or to explore something the kids can't, that's ideal, because not necessarily till midnight, but later on. Where we go? Number 5. Because you get to do something, whether that's go to one of the adult-only bars or something like that. So maybe leave him in the kids club for like an hour, because it is getting later, to see how he gets on. We're on our holidays, aren't we? Let them stay up a bit later and have fun. So Jen's just dropped Dex off at the Oceaneers Club, kids club.
So you can stay in there till midnight if you want. But basically you get a little magic band.
Yeah.
And he has the little thing you put, and I've just literally got a notification through now saying he's been registered, and through that app, I don't know if you can see that, we'll get a notification if obviously anything happens or if Dexter just wants to leave. But we can't just go and turn up, pick him up. We can drop him back off half an hour later, literally.
Anyone, in and out, whenever.
Yeah, there's no specific pre-booked slots. I think P&O was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Something interesting with the kids club as well, which I was a bit confused about. So you have to register your child beforehand, but you don't have to book them in at any specific time, just like Jen said then. So we're going down one floor. Just like Jen said then, you don't have to book any times, you can come 11. And go when you please. Number 4. Not 11. And something I learned as well, they actually only book so many spaces per age group on the ship. So there will always be a space for him, that's right, isn't there? So no matter how busy it is, what time of the day or whatever, if he wants to go there, it will never be fully booked. They only book so many kids in so many age groups, so there's always availability, which I think is brilliant.
Do you know when you fill out the form online, that basically the only thing that is required is that if they're not in pull-ups and stuff? She basically just kind of confirmed all that information and asked what room we were in, which I said was wrong. She was like, no one's in that room. Probably was mixed up. Well, they just confirm his age. I'm not in the room. They just confirm his age and that he's not in pull-ups and all that. Yeah, it was dead simple. So with the magic bands, you'll get on the bill, it'll say $25. But once you return that at the end of the trip, you get it back.
You can view a running total on the app as well for purchases you've made on board, which is really good if you want to just keep track of either whether something was charged, whether your card, let's say whether you got charged for something, or just keep track of what kind of money you're spending.
I've just seen this in the app. I don't know how you get to it. I just opened the notification, but there's a conversation. So I'm assuming this is the whole if I can't
Group
find
chat.
you. So what if I just say like, hey?
So there you go, Jen's message has come through.
Oh, there's Minnie.
Hi Minnie, hello.
Oh, Dax. There's Minnie.
What is this? So, Wi-Fi is not free on board. You can't just go and check your Facebook. You have to pay for Wi-Fi. However, if you want to access the Navigator app and message your group or message people you're with internally on the ship, that is complimentary, that is free, which is a massive thing the Iona on P&O didn't have, which is probably the main thing you need, because it goes back to the old leave a note, or, you know, how do you find someone on a ship? If you don't have Wi-Fi, there's kind of no way to do it.
Oh, we have an autograph book. She's like, you come to me. It's okay.
Come on, do you want to go with her?
Together? Should we all go in together? Perfect. Thank you.
So, just to give you an idea of what you'll be paying for a photo package here, there are photographers everywhere. This is the kind of money you'll be paying. So there you go. I see you. So we like to get a bauble and a pin. So this bauble here, that is of the ship, is $27. Just to give you an idea. But these shops are very much like being at Disney. We're just gonna have a little browse around now. It is very busy. So they've got some cool little mugs here. And they've also got the little knives, the Animator's palette knives, paintbrush knives that you get in the restaurants. $12.99. You got to make your or create your own headband station here, which I didn't know about. Jen did.
These are $11.99 each to go on top of your
$11.99 to go on each, so they could get
$10
very
band.
expensive. But proof that the kids are getting delirious. So we've just come into the Walt Disney Theatre for the 8:45 showing of Aladdin. Conscious that it might get busy, so we've come a little bit early. We got here at about 20 past 8, so about 25 minutes early, and we've quite easily got 4 seats in a row. I would say in about 15 minutes it's probably going to be probably full, especially if you're looking for like 5 seats in a row. So yeah, no need to get here like an hour before. Half an hour is probably more than enough. 15 minutes, probably okay, but you might be pushing it.
So what was Kids Club like? Would you want to go back? What things were you doing?
There was iPads
There was iPads.
and there was Lego games and I was playing a Spider-Man game.
You could do that. Oh.
I was playing a Spider-Man game.
Oh.
Did you go in Andy's room at all? Cool.
Did you see any characters? Because I saw Belle was there at the end, wasn't she? So do you want to go back tomorrow? Belle from Beauty and the Beast. One of the princesses. She was in the middle of the kids club, you might have missed her.
So we watched about 3/4 of the Aladdin show. It was really good. The amount of in-jokes with sort of Disney films and Disney Cruise Line was amazing. The kids really liked the genie. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely worth going to see. It is sort of like West End style quality. The kids are getting a bit delirious now, so we're going to, I think, hopefully meet Pluto and then wrap it up. Here's our first towel animal. This is a bit of a rite of passage on cruises, not Disney cruises. This is a swan, obvs. We got some little treats as well. That was nice. And we've come back to our room, haven't we? Who is it? We've come back to our room and there's lots of treats from other people in the door, isn't there? What did we get?
We got some pens.
Some pens.
We got some stickers. We got a bath bomb. Penny. We've got a little Jessie bracelet.
Who's on the phone, Penny? Who's on the phone? Is it for me? Holly said, go to bed. I'm currently on a mission to get Penny some warm milk and also think of a plan for tonight if she wakes up and I need milk. I also just like ran past the Flo's 8 Cafe, I think it's called. And they do late food, so I've just panicked and got chips, pizza and chicken tenders. Which me and Penny are having together. That wasn't planned, was it? Say, hello, late night snack. So that's what we're doing, and then we're going to go Cove Cafe. My plan is to warm milk up at Cove Cafe, and then in the middle of the night, I've been to guest services, and they've got bottle warmers that you can take for free, as long as you return them. And I'm going to take milk in a cup that can be closed, with a cup on top, a lid on top, so in the middle of the night, we can warm it up via her bottle with the milk from the cup. So if you've got a baby and you're thinking of a plan for sort of whole milk to be warmed up in the night, go to a cafe before bed, they will do it for you. And in the middle of the night, get a bottle warmer from guest services. Bing, bada boom, done. Got some chips.